Hi friends, I'm Dr. Nitin Bajaj. So today I'm going to tell about the 9 dimensions of hospital innovation. Most hospitals or healthcare practices believe innovation means buying a new MRI machine or latest tech gadget. But the legendary innovation framework by Doblin and researchers like Larry Ely proved something far more powerful. The hospitals with the highest return on investment, they are not merely healing diseases, they are redesigning the entire healthcare experiences. So I'm stating here the 9 dimensions of hospital innovation, how great hospital becomes healthcare brands, not just buildings. Number one, offerings. Don't sell treatment, sell transformation. When I say sell, they don't have to sell. First, they have to give value. They have to apply, and then they can surely sell. A traditional hospital says we perform knee replacement surgery. An innovative hospital says we restore mobility, confidence, and active life within 30 days. For high ROI business impact, these can be offered as premium executive health packages, one-day surgeries, robotic surgery programs, lifestyle reversal clinic for diabetes, obesity, cardiac rehab, etc. And why it creates ROI? Because patients don't pay more for beds, they pay more for certainty, speed, comfort, and outcomes. Useful insight over here is that the future hospital will not compete on size, it will compete on outcomes per patient story. Number two, patients. A smartest hospital treats unique set of service seekers in a customized manner. Most hospitals market to all the patients. Elite hospitals segment the patients like luxury brands. Segments can be like medical tourists, corporate executives, senior citizens, fertility seekers, cosmetic dentistry clients, chronic disease patients, wellness subscribers. For high ROI impact, a hospital creating separate luxury birthing suites, VIP executive lounges, senior citizen memberships, dedicated NRI healthcare coordinators, and why it wins? Focused customers equal to focused services equal to premium pricing. Useful insight over here is mass healthcare saves lives. Precision healthcare builds fortunes. Number three, process. The invisible system decides visible success. Patients judge hospitals emotionally, but profitability is built somehow operationally. What I mean is, and by the way, all of it is in the interest of the patient. The engine for business growth is looking after patient satisfaction and their perceptions. And the engine for system efficiency is process improvement. For high ROI innovations, what we need to do: AI triaging, zero paper OPD, 15 minutes discharge, lean OT scheduling, predictive inventory systems, digital nursing dashboards. Example, like airlines optimize aircraft turnaround time, profitable hospitals optimize on bed occupancy, surgery utilization, and consultation flow. And why it creates the ROI? Because every delayed discharge is a hidden financial leak. So useful insight over here is a hospital loses money not only from the empty beds but from inefficient minutes. Number four, presence. Number four, presence. Healthcare must go where the patient lives. The future belongs to hospitals or the healthcare practices that are everywhere without building everywhere. What can be the high ROI models? Satellite clinic, telemedicine kiosks, home ICU services, mobile diagnostic vans, digital consultations, and rural outreach centers. Example, a tertiary hospital opening micro clinic in tier 2 cities funnels high value surgeries to the central hospital. And why it wins? Because of the lower acquisition cost and higher referral conversions. Useful insight over here is the next healthcare giant may own fewer buildings but more patient touch points. Number five, supply chain. A healthcare practice or a hospital's profitability often hides in the procurement. This is the most ignored gold mine in healthcare. What can be the high ROI innovations? Centralized procurement, vendor consolidation, predictive medicine, stocking using collaborative planning, forecasting, and replenishment system, which we call the CPFR, RFID inventory tracking, bulk implant negotiation. Example, reducing wastage of surgical consumables by even 5% can save lakhs annually. And why it wins? Because hospitals or healthcare practices, they bleed silently through expired inventories, unused consumables, procurement inefficiencies. Useful insight over here is that in healthcare, saving money ethically is as powerful as earning money ethically. Useful tip over here is in healthcare, saving money ethically is as powerful as earning money clinically. Number six, organization. Culture is the real ICU of a hospital. Machines don't create reputation, people do. What can be the high ROI organizational innovations? Doctor entrepreneurship models, performance linked incentives, leadership academics, clinical governance councils, and cross-functional command centers. Example, hospitals or the practices empowering doctors to build specialty verticals behave like startups inside the enterprises. And why it wins? Because engaged doctors attract more patients, better talent, and higher trust. So the useful tip over here is a hospital grows when the doctors stop feeling employed and start feeling empowered. Number seven, value capture. The richest of the practices or the hospitals, they monetize continuity, not just consultation. Traditional model is patients comes, get treated, leaves. Modern model is patient enters the ecosystem forever. So high ROI innovations can be subscription wellness plans, annual memberships, chronic care packages, corporate retainerships, health EMI financing, and preventive care ecosystem. Example is a diabetes patient generating recurring annual revenue through consults, labs, nutrition, pharmacy, monitoring apps. And why it wins? Because the recurring revenue stabilizes the hospital cash flow. Useful insight over here is the most profitable patients are who come once, and it is the one who trusts forever. Useful insight over here is that the most profitable service seekers are not the ones who come once. It is the one who trusts forever. Number eight, and one of the most important point over here is patient experience. People remember how the hospital or the practice made them feel. Clinical excellence is expected. Emotional excellence creates loyalty. High ROI innovations can be airport style hospitality, WhatsApp updates to attendants, patient relationship managers, anxiety reduction interiors, concierge healthcare, family counseling lounges. Example, a luxury hospitals or the practices, they now resemble five-star hotels because stress reduction improves the patient perception. And why it wins? Because satisfied patients become unpaid marketers. Useful insight over here is word of mouth is the ICU ventilator of the hospital branding. Number nine, platform. The future hospital or a practice is not a place, it is an ecosystem. High ROI platforms can be integrated patient apps, unified EMR systems, health marketplaces, digital second opinion platforms, telehealth ecosystems. Example, one app handling appointment, pharmacy, lab reports, video consults, insurance, and wellness tracking all together. And why it wins? Because platform increases retention, cross-selling, as well as data intelligence. Useful insight over here is hospitals and the practices that own the patient data ecosystem will dominate the next decade. So the highest ROI hospitals or the practices, they are no longer treatment centers. They are technology companies, they are hospitality brands, they are wellness ecosystems, they are data platforms and trust institutions all at once. That is why the hospitals or the practices dominating the future will innovate across multiple dimensions. The hospitals or the practices of tomorrow will not win because it has more beds. It will win because it has more trust, more convenience, more continuity, and more human connection than anyone else.